What's going on, everybody? Oh, forgot to turn my light on. Wait up. Oh, okay. So now, just a little bit ago, I was working on a unboxing video of a new release, kind of. I can't show you that one right now, but I figured since I already had this here set up, I was going to goof around and play around a little more with some other trucks that I normally don't drive. You can tell we got a few tires over there, nothing fancy. So I was goofing around. I ran the Smasher, or Bigfoot's what I call it, but the Max Smasher. It went across there without the locking diffs, but I made it, surprisingly. Had to work for it, but with the speed motor it has, it will actually scoot pretty good. I thought when I got that speed motor it was going to be like a third more power at the most, but I think it's more like 2/3 or triple the power. You know, it gets it, even in first gear. So anyway, I might run that again in the video. I was just goofing around earlier. So we're going to run what I call T-Red. That's what I wrote on the controller. I must have been watching Jurassic Park when I wrote the name there or something. So red truck, T-Red, whatever. So anyway, we're going to give it a run, and if you notice anything different about it, those who have one or whatnot, I lifted the suspension by taking the axles and putting them under the leaf springs instead of on the leaf springs, lifting it. And by doing so, the front dry shaft would pop out, so I had to change the front dry shaft, which happens to be compatible with an FJ45, I believe, because I had parts for one. Sorry, I was getting ready to look underneath this truck, and my wife came in here to, we was talking about the cat outside, Sylvester. He's been through a rough life. He's not looking the best. But anyway, as you can see right here, trying not to drop tires, that is a Injora, I think, chrome piece there off of a upgrade SCX24, and this half is a stock half, I believe, of the same SCX24 drive shaft, one I had off a deadbolt rear link or something. So this is what comes on these trucks. On this side you got this kind of dog bone-ish, whatever, I guess, but then up here it's kind of like it is on a axle or something, so that it can adjust back and forth. And you'll see it's at the end, so it's pretty close to its limits now. When it's pushed down on the ground though, it goes up in there more when it's actually down. So I think we're okay. There's really no dampening with these leaf springs. It's more for looks than anything. And speaking of looks, I was thinking, I haven't tried it yet. I had never even thought of it actually until a few minutes ago when I loaded them in the truck. But these SCX24 tires, they might not look bad on here. I tried something else one time and they were horrible looking or something. I don't remember. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, this has no hex. It's just got the line for the pin in the rim, but I can change that. I'm actually thinking about these for a little bit more traction, maybe. These army looking tires, they don't do the best. Matter of fact, let's find out real fast. It's a cool little truck. It's the reason I decided to drive it today. I mean, I feel bad that I don't run these trucks a lot more. That's why we're building the sandbox for them out there. What I'm going to call the Easy Boy Land or something. I don't know. Help me name the sandbox on my course. Help me name my course, I guess. I got the name of one obstacle out there that my grandson named, called the Thomas Family Bridge. He named it. I said, all right. He was young then too. But we got a Thomas Family Bridge out there. But I mean, I was going to call it just Easy Boy RC Land or something, I guess. I don't know. But the sandbox area is going to be for the little trucks mostly. And I haven't run this thing in, jeez, good little bit. It's got a 2-speed transmission. It is, I think, locked diffs all the time. I like, look at that, that's how crooked my table is. I put it in neutral and it rolled. That's pretty cool that you got neutral on an RC car though. Actually, if you give it just a little gas, sounds like it's running. That's kind of cool. I'm warming it up a little bit. Alright, I'm having too much fun with that. Second gear, cruiser. First gear, a climber. Super low geared. Oh man, I forget how good this truck is. I'm looking for all the doohickeys there. Doohickeys and doohickeys. It's after dark. Okay. My bad. Okay, we got turn signals. Speaking of turn signals, on my FJ40 over there, I lost one of them front buckets. I got to order some. It's got a long wheelbase. This is a 112. There's nobody driving it. I just realized that. I've only got probably one person that fit in there. And she's in the other car back there. Can we do it? Oh yeah. I love these ramps I made. Look how good it cruises, to be honest. It's awesome. It's got some really good control. You could take this thing out on a scale course and make some really nice video, especially if you detailed it. Put your driver. This thing is pretty nice. I don't think it's going to be like as durable on a fall, but still, scale runs, that's what we're looking at here. What are we hitting here? Is it just because the front tire and back tire are the same area? Steering radius though is not meant to be the best, and since I got it lowered or raised up, I mean, I think it's probably going to rub even more, so we got to be real careful with the leaf springs. You don't want to lock up and break an axle because your leaf springs caught your tire, so just always be careful when you're turning. And I have not attempted this yet either, so don't know how well it might or might not do. Oops. Trying to figure out which side's the best to run on here. With the long wheelbase is going to make it hard. See, that's what it does. I got to do something about the way the box grabs the hold of the cars. We lost the rear dry shaft. Maybe I do got to fix that. I think I got to get another dry shaft like the front. That's probably why I haven't been driving it as much as I need to get rear dry shafts replaced. I didn't think about it. So if I get the same setup I got in the front, it looks like it might work. I'll just have to remember if it's the deadbolt rear one. I think it is. We're going to probably lose it up through here though. Maybe not with this long wheelbase. We might make it. Let's just give her some gas and go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're so close. Made it. If it wasn't for that big tiger over there that's bigger than the truck, would have been a nice video. Ooh, watch where you're going. Quit looking at the cat. You can tell she's low geared. Again, I got the dual rate down just so I don't rub against the leaf springs a bunch. And we also already know the rear drive shaft still can pop out. Got a lot of traction pulling that tire up. Yeah. Let's go this way. Come on. There we go. That's a good shot, isn't it? Let's see if I can get a shot of that. There we go. One more, maybe. It looks like the other truck behind it's the same size as that. Alright. It's pretty cool that we made it to there. I knew when I dropped right there we might not make it though. There we go. Okay. Now, last vehicle I run would not make it up this box. It was too slow. It's too long of a wheelbase. It bottomed out, so it wouldn't get there. Oh, what's that? Motor humming? Watch out, Beans. Beans just helped me. It was actually stuck, and he pushed it with his nose. Watch out, boy. Watch out, buddy. We're going second gear. Move, boy. Come here. All right, we're coming up anyway. Bottom now. I told you we're coming. All right, back to first gear. Watch out, buddy. He's like, I'll knock that truck right out of my way. Wow, that was actually perfect. The length of this truck is long, but if I wouldn't have lifted it, we'd never made that. Ooh. Okay, I'm actually impressed with my run on the way back there. See that bounce to it. There's a lot of people that run their videos in slow motion. They just slow it down a little bit to where people don't really seem to notice it. They just think, man, these cars are, look, they perform awesome. And then you hear them talking, they are way off, you know, dragging, and you realize just how slow it is. I ain't never ran any of my videos in slow motion yet. I've thought about doing one or so, and I really just haven't. I think that I like the way they look already anyway. Something like this, you probably would be better off just so it ain't so bouncy, but that's only if you're doing real scale footage. Alrighty. Now what? So, alright guys, that was last night, but we're going to wrap this video up. I will order some drive shafts so I can fix that rear one. Again, I think if I get it for the deadbolt, it will work fine on the back like it did the front. I hope. That's my plan. And we'll go ahead and wrap it up. I got some work to do on the house. I got a water leak again. That's the love of the homeowner life. Fix everything. Hey CC, say hello. So also, we got another video to make with an unboxing from some awesome stuff that FMS has sent me. And my buddy Eric went out of his way to send me some more cool stuff from My Trick RC. That's a light kit that we will get into that on the video. I don't want to, you know, spoil much, but it's awesome. We'll check it out, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and click on those links in the description below. I don't know what all's in there at this moment, but I know this truck is going to be at FMS for sale, and I don't know if it's on sale, but it's for sale. And I love it. I do. I think it's a great truck. Lift it, put a longer drive shaft, and you will really get a lot more use out of it. I don't know what other upgrades you can use or do, but the truck is very scale. It's very awesome, and I will catch you guys on the next one. CC is driving me crazy. Peace.